Hello everybody and welcome back to Lufia 3. I'm standing outside the Tower of Twilight down here on the Rosplit continent. Tower of Twilight is the last dungeon of the game. Well, we've got to take care of that, obviously, to beat the game. And then eventually we're going to be coming back and doing the Ancient Cave, and pretty much the Ancient Cave is the only real side quest left. That and the dragon eggs. Oh, the ancient text info is on that statue. It's an odd place for it, but I guess they had to put it somewhere. Okay, there's 3 ancient texts in the tower. Okay, that's nice to know. Okay. And as you can see, I have 2 save files. What I went and have done is I'll be using this first save file to finish the game. I'll be using the second save file when we come back to do the additional side quests. Not quite sure how to present this video yet. I'm just going to record, well, pretty much all the way through the Tower of Twilight and see what's usable from all this footage. So if we end up with a somewhat jumpy final product, well, I guess that's the risk I'm willing to take here. Naturally, being the last dungeon of the game, the enemies are going to be the toughest that they have been at any time. Although there's more difficult enemies within the ancient cave, but that's not of our concern right now. The weapon that Day has right now, the Fatal Pick, can cause instant death, so it's might come in handy. It's not going to work on bosses or anything, although it would be sweet if it could. I mean, we had that happen with the Leech Blade from earlier in the game, but I can't even remember what boss it did it to. Not entirely important. Alright, so we've got a lot of these goblin and lizard enemies. Like I said, this dungeon is home to the strongest enemies you're going to regularly encounter in the game. But, given how highly leveled we are, they're not going to present too much of a challenge. I've mentioned it before, we are much stronger than the game needs us to be at this point. Could probably be doing this a couple levels lower. For example, when Milka joins the party, she joined at level 48. And I believe at that point I already had characters up to level 55. Okay. My basic battle strategy doesn't vary too much. I just use a lot of multi-hitting attacks to try and, well, kill everything all at once. And mostly it's the front row that attacks for random battles. I know you guys don't get to see me do a lot of random battles. You get to see some, but mostly I keep paring it down to the boss fights. Okay. This dungeon is at least 20 floors. It may even be upwards to 30. Not entirely sure. See, some of the enemies are quite old and random, like skeleton paladins. I'm pretty sure we dealt with on the Lidl continent. Yeah, we definitely did actually. So I guess not everything in this dungeon is going to give us a challenge. Alright. Okay, we've got some copper dragons. Those are the very least interesting enemies. Oh, able to take 1,000 damage without dying. That's pretty impressive. Oh, there's just so little to say at this point. I mean, this is the final dungeon of the game, but it doesn't have like a really specific feel to it because of the randomly generated dungeons. I hate to use the word epic because I'm not a big fan of using that word to describe things like this. But yeah, this just doesn't have that quote-unquote epic feeling going on. It's just a dungeon. Just another dungeon. I mean, sorry to rag on you here, game, but this is just another dungeon. Call it what you want, and color it however you will. This is still just a dungeon. It's the last dungeon, yeah, but does it really feel like that? Not really. Feels like I could have been doing this dungeon a long time ago. Not very interchangeable. And honestly, due to how strong I am, the enemies aren't that tough. Like, I'm not even really concerned that they can't hit a lot of these undead enemies. Oh well. Just gonna attack regardless. These zombies don't even seem to have a lot of HP. Alright. I'm only really I'm only scouring the floors really until I get the ancient text I'm looking for. I've already got 2 of the ancient text in the dungeon. So pretty soon I think I'm gonna cut ahead. Okay, I'm not exactly pleased with that. 'Cause I think that was not a surprise attack in the slightest. But it's fine for the game to have its own dreadfully wrong opinions on what is or what isn't a surprise attack. You'd think the fact that he's equipped with the dual blade, he'd be a little stronger than that. I mean, that was a critical hit, but wasn't that great all the same. We'll let Milka attack, sure. And we'll just keep up the pressure with... Okay. I'm really sorry I'm not saying anything interesting, but I don't know. Honestly, at this point, like, I'm getting really eager to finish the game. And I like this game, but I have put a lot of time into this game. And, you know, when your final dungeon doesn't really have a feel of being any different than any of the other dungeons, I don't know. Like, I'd like to be all pumped up that this is the end, you know? We're doing it. We're making this happen. Okay, there's the 3 ancient texts. So, well, I guess I'll see you guys at this the top of this tower. Okay, once you hit floor 25, there aren't going to be any more encounters. You just get this nice couple floors of ascent and preparation. Because we are coming up on the, oh my god, really? An hour plus in this dungeon? That's crazy. It's believable, but it's crazy. Alright, we got that G charm. The only one that seems benefiting of it is... Let's just give it to Ruby. Sure, why not? Okay. So yeah, we are pretty much at the end of the game. Ooh, we got a power seed. We were told that at the top of this tower, the 3 remaining Sinistrals have gathered. So we're gonna have to go fight them again. Okay. So this is the top of the Tower of Twilight. And, alright, let's do this thing. There's Gades and Amon. And there's Deos. Full of energy as usual. What the? Oh, okay, that's the dual blade. Spiritual force resonance. Decent amount of power could be generated if all of you combine. Shall use my full powers. Gades, Amon. Transform. Whoa, it's a thing. What's that? Guard Deos. Last enemy of the Second Doom Island War. Okay, excuse me for the caps lock moment here, but behold our power! Die, children of the spiritual force! I love when enemies just decide it's time to yell. Alright. I'm playing with my keyboard because for some reason my friggin' controller that I've been using decided it didn't really want to work. So forgive me if I'm kind of slower in picking commands. Alright, we're going to use a couple debuff skills in the first turn just to weaken Guard Deos. Don't want him to be too strong. Gonna get ourselves nice and prepared to take him on. Spiritual force of destruction. Okay, that's fairly strong. We could actually have a bit of a challenging fight on our hands. I'm going to use After Image and hope for a lot of attacks. And I guess Day can you actually? I'm going to get Milka to use Force Wave and bring everybody's defense up. Alright, I guess I'll spoil this for you guys now. This is not the final battle of the game. We're going to be ending the video after I beat Guard Deos, because there is, unfortunately, still more to come. But this is one of like 3 battles that end the game. So we don't have too much left. But yeah, I'm just going to let you guys know right now that this is not the final boss of the game. Though it's the first unique boss music I believe we've heard in the game. Alright. See, that's what I like to see. That was awesome. Alright, Galactic Lancer hits one person, but apparently can pretty much chalk it up into being a one-hit kill. And I'm going to get you to use Sea God move. And Valor to revive him to full. And I'll bring everybody's defense up more, I guess. I don't know. Go Sea God. Poseidon will kill you. Poseidon will not do much damage. Poseidon will go back and sit on the couch and sulk while eating potato chips and lamenting his poor performance in this battle. My nose was itchy. Hopeless scream. Oh. Yikes. One of these moves. I don't like those. Okay. Why not? We might as well try it. Might as well try it. I'm just going to use a Champion X and a Goddess Tier to heal up. So my only attack this turn is going to be that double up. So let's hope I can get lucky again. Just do something ridiculous or something. chances are it won't happen. But and I wish Champion X healed a bit more life, but it is nice to have a all healing skill. I mean, Goddess, if you double it up with a Goddess tier, I mean, you're healing 300 plus every time. And I have a ton of Goddess tiers, so it's not a big deal. Alright, let's do this. Attack power of 100. Lower than a Jack. Alright. Attack power of 200. It's higher than a 6. Attack power of 400. Lower than that 9. Ah, well. Okay. Had to figure. I wasn't going to be able to get a lucky double up this time. Spiritual Force of Terror. That is the one that Amon would use. Uh-oh. Does that mean a wealth of status effects? Oh, God. Ah, God. Jesus. Alright. I'll get that card to charge for a turn. Do you have some sort of useful Strong Cure? I will use Strong Cure. And you can use Force Wave again. Oh, and Strong Cure gets that entire front row. Okay. Deck card will be ready for next turn. And I'll see if this will bring up my defense anymore. This boss music is rather excellent, I've got to say. Definitely feeling a big fight here. Well, at least you tried. Dark Zap. Okay, not a big deal. Just a little worried at first. Okay, I'll get you to attack, Randolph. You can use. Actually, no. We charged that card up. Let's let him use an attack. And I'll get you to use Stealth Hit. Any attack that ignores defense power is great for dealing a lot of damage. I could save up a little more IP and use Stealth Hit with Day, but or not Stealth Hit, Shadow Hit. Stealth Hit is what I'm using. But damage times 2 while ignoring defense power. Still fairly strong. See, it's not bad. Dark Reflector. What did I read that does? Something to do with reflecting physical attacks. So I guess we're gonna have to deal mostly on IP skills. And why not use an energy punch? That's what I think. And we can use Fire Dragon, sure. Okay, that apparently Dark Reflector affected that too. And it affected that too. So what the hell am I supposed to do? Or is it that physical attacks aren't what it blocks? I don't know. And there's Spiritual Force of Chaos. Oh no, that's Amon's. Terror was... Oh god. Oh man, I ain't liking the looks of this. Choose... Just use 2 Goddess tiers and see if the party fighting amongst themselves will wake everybody up a little bit. Oh man. I always think I'm prepared and then I mess it up. Everybody's going after Gardeos anyway. Okay, come on. That's right, that's who you want to attack. Destructo. Okay, deck card's awake. And I'm going to get him to use Jump Slash. Or I guess is it physical attacks that he doesn't block? Like it's not being very clear here. Let's go into our items. We have tons of items we haven't really ever used. And this is one of the last fights in the game, so we might as well use them. Let's throw an X-Bomb. Why not? Okay, I guess its physical attacks are... That missed. Screw you, X-Bomb. Oof. No! Dual Aura. Whoa! Whoa! No! No friggin' way! Are you allowed to do that? It's time for a double up! Can't believe he did that. Cheapest move I've seen him friggin' do. Huge buff, what the hell? You're not allowed to do that shit to me. Attack powers. Lower. Higher. Lower. Frig sakes, man. We're never gonna kill him like that. Oh no, not again. Come on. I'm guessing that Day and Ama must still have sanity rings equipped or something. Oh well, we're just gonna keep on attacking him and hope that this all goes right. Start waking some people up. Oh, there's Destructo again. Ama might be able to no. Okay. It was a nice thought, but ooh, can I use Head Crush? Head Crush would be great. And I'll use Valor with you. Yeah, Head Crush would be great. Bring his... Ah, hell. Come on. Yes. And he's got Dark Reflector. Okay, I don't know what the rule with Dark Reflector is, because it seems to change every damn time. Kind of sick of it, to be honest. I mean... It's totally unfair. What the hell? Last time it wasn't blocking physical, this time it is? What's the friggin' deal here? Consistency is what I need here. No Spiritual Force of Terror, so Melphis is dead again. Ah, hell, man. I don't even know what to attack with. It's not being very clear. I'm going to use After Image and hope for the best. If it ends up killing the entire party, it ends up killing the entire party. At this point, I'm willing to take the risk. This game is just not being very clear on what Dark Reflector actually does to me. Or for him, I guess. Oh, man. Up to like 14 minutes on this take. It's crazy because I have... This isn't like the only part of this video. There's Galactic Lancer. Okay, Dark Reflector's not working on IP skills now? Is that what I'm led to believe? That's doing a lot of damage, by the way. Okay. So if it's not working on IP skills, I think my method of action is going to involve not that at all. Alright, go down. Go down. Alright, Shadow Hit. Hit and Hide is not very strong because it may be damage times 6, but it's not like defense piercing. Defense piercing skills are the best against something like this. See, it's not bad. Dual Aura again? You're buffing more? That is crap. You are not allowed to do that, man. I'm gonna use a double up again. Because I am just insane. And I wonder if I can steal anything from Gardeos. Alright, this fight's not going bad. Well, we had some... Okay, we just stole a miracle. Pretty typical from bosses to just steal a revival item like that. Yeah, we had some trouble with the... Whenever he wanted to use Spiritual Force of Chaos, but he seems to have gone away from that for now. Okay, double up. Higher than a 7. Okay. Lower than the king. Ooh, excellent card. Alright. Lower. Might as well use that. That's not bad. You know, might as well use it again. What's the harm? And you can use... use Scatter Hit, I guess. And... yeah, we'll use one of our Goddess Tears to heal. Okay, everybody's healed up. It's a good sign. There's Destructo. Who's he gonna take out? Oh, Melphis actually lived through it. That's impressive. That missed. That missed. That missed. That missed. That missed. And it missed. Oh, that one hit. Oh, that was well scattered. Only one of it friggin' hit. Higher. Oh man, this one's not gonna be good for much. Starting super low. Whatever. That one was junk to begin with. That was a junk double up. Excuse me, right from the start. Okay. I'm running out of ideas on what to really do. I don't want to try using physical attacks again, because I don't know what Dark Reflector is going to do, ever. There's Hopeless Scream. 3 people are going to 1. And Randolph's going to get killed by his poison damage. That's not useful at all. Okay, there goes Randolph. Yep. Okay. Get you to use Split Attack. And this is my brilliant idea for this turn. Heal Milka back up. We're gonna attack. And we're gonna kill him. Okay, fair enough. No experience, but a ton of LP. No gold. Alright, so I'm gonna call the video here. We have beaten Gardeos, but there is still more to come. We'll be seeing that next episode. Probably got 2 or 3 more episodes in me. Well, in this series, before we're done, I guess. So, alright, take care, everybody.